Good morning. Hey, Voodoo. Lady Nika, Dolly's Game. Martin. Miss Queenie, L7, Miltree, Dimitri, MD, Unhinged, and all of y'all up in the sky. Thank you for coming. I hope y'all hitting the like as y'all coming in. Exclusively me, Mickey, etc. I'll speak to y'all as I go on. Let's kill the music. Listen, guys, I overslept this morning and I woke up with a blank. And what I mean by that, I didn't really catch, well, wasn't too much rah-rah going on yesterday. And I was very, very limited on the news. So this is going to be a short, I'm just going to talk. And if anybody got anything to say, they can say it. If not, it'll probably be a short video. I just decided, let me come on anyway, because I do have some core supporters and subbies or whatever that, you know, want to see the old girl and have a sip of coffee, you know, to start their day off. Well, it's afternoon or early afternoon in some places, but over here on the West Coast is morning. You know what I'm saying? It's like 8:10, 8:15 or something like that. So good morning. Let's have our first sip as usual. Okay. Let's grab our coffee, y'all. When I sip, y'all sip. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I got on my pink bonnet. This is the second bonnet I ever got. I needed that. I needed that, y'all. I said, oh, Lord, I ain't got nothing to talk about this morning to the folks, but I can just at least come say hi and talk about some other stuff and get into some other stuff. First, let me tell Sarkeen something. Sarkeen is a big-ass liar. Y'all remember when I said when that shooting started and I was talking about this one guy, he said he didn't want to take his child to school, but that was the sense of a lot of parents. And so I said, well, I'm going to tell my son too. I think he should homeschool my granddaughter. He over there talking about, I said I was going to homeschool her. And then he threw some shade in there. How could I homeschool her when I don't know nothing myself? Some kind of shade he threw. Y'all rolling the streets and I caught his, you know, and ran across that little replay that he did. You know, and I didn't even know that he was still around making videos, Sir King. I thought you was over there, you know, with the other avatars that come over there to die. And not that I want you to die, you know, because I don't want you to be talking about somebody tell you I brought this up. She said she wanted me to die. I ain't saying that. I said maybe he going on to where his fellow people went, you know, the avatars that go to a certain place to die. Shout out to Spilly. But anyway, I had to throw that out there. But anyway, so he's over there lying about that. But I was just, you know, looking at some news, and over the Memorial weekend, there has been other mass shootings, you guys. And I don't know if y'all know about this, but it was 9 killed, more than 60 injured in Memorial Day weekend mass shooting. Now, we're going to get into this one right here. This one, now, I'm not talking about the Uvalde, Texas elementary school shooting. According to Gun Violence Archive, which tracks shootings in the United States, there were at least 14 mass shootings in the country over the weekend from early Saturday to late Monday. I thought that this was a quiet Memorial Day weekend. I was telling a friend of ours, because he still likes to go to, is a park out here in Sacramento that every year they have free jazz festivals. You know, great jazz artists go there. And I used to go all the time, and I don't go no more. Because I say that the younger folks these days, the generation is so different that you can't sit there and take your blanket and your chairs and your little pit out there and all like that and barbecue and listen to the jazz, because they get tipsy and they don't know how to act. You always got to have a game member somewhere. Always got to be a fight. Always got to be something going on there. And hence there's a fight. Nowadays they carry guns and stuff out there. So because he was trying to get me to go, there were 3 in one day doing the Cinco de Mayo, and I wouldn't go. Cinco de Mayo was a jazz festival downtown Sac, and then it was a jazz festival in the area called Oak Park. I said, I'm not going to now one of them. I'm too old to be sitting out there with them with all the foods. But you get a lot of people that like jazz, you know, seasoned people, so to speak, and some young ones, you know, that like jazz, want to go out there and enjoy it, but it ain't the same thing no more because it's just too much shooting going on, you know. So I think this one happened in Philadelphia. So early in the day, a shooting in Philadelphia left 2 women dead and 2 others injured. Philadelphia police said they found 2 women shot in the head in Port Richmond just before 1:30 a.m. See, I don't participate in that. Now, when I was younger, I was bold. We were all bold when we were younger. We going out there must fights. We like seeing stuff. We didn't film it because we weren't filming it back then these days. But you got the bystanders that stand around and film it. Of course, they can't do nothing if somebody got a gun, but somebody fighting, they ain't gonna step in, they ain't gonna do nothing. So no, I don't indulge in that kind of stuff no more. No. So did y'all know all these shootings was going on over the weekend? You know, Saturday night, 6 teenagers got hurt after gunfire broke out in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Memorial Day was busy far as all this kind of stuff going on. You just can't have fun no more. I just don't do it. I'm too old for that anyway. I'll stay home and do something with the baby. Let me go ahead and speak to some more people came in. I mean, look down here now. Y'all know I don't look when I'm talking. So exclusively me, I spoke with you. Paulette Waters, good morning. So Bar, Sharika, Chicago, Still Shady, So Bar, Giggle Bunny, Nikki with the iPad. Just gonna be one every day until they do something. Yeah. Hi, Melanie. Hey, Melanie, I don't see you, but I see folks speak to you. Good morning. So back to what we had 13 shooters in Memphis and 1 death. Really? All of the Memorial Day weekend, not fun no more. And I used to take the kids out and have them a big barbecue. And on the 4th too, I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare do that no more. I'd really just stay at home, you know, and then I'll go. We have something in the backyard. My niece got the biggest house over where my sister used to stay, you know, have our own little stuff. I just ain't going to no park. However, my niece, the one that's getting ready to have a baby, she had a gender revealed a month ago in a park, but it's a park that don't really be full all the time. The neighborhood is a kind of mixed neighborhood. It's really nice and quiet. So that park over there, but other than that, and I did go there, and I had a niece that turned 1 year old and had the biggest party. I think I told y'all about that. Oh my God, the food, the decoration, just to turn 1 year old, that was nice. But the public stuff, like the free jazz festivals and anything that go on, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just not going to do it. So that's one thing I said, well, let me come discuss that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, a lot of y'all live different places, and y'all probably in the place where some of these mass shootings was going on over the Labor Day weekend. So that's one thing I want to talk about. And then, girl, the gas. I promise y'all, if I only put $20 or $30 in my tank, it's like, say if I want to go play some bingo or something, it's like I travel out there for 30 minutes, travel back, I ain't hardly got no gas. The news said, let me tell you what the news said, but hold on, let me see what Fletch over here talking about. Okay, so let me tell you about this gas price. They already had on the news. I'm not quite sure some of y'all saw the news. It says that California has the highest gas overall, $6 a gallon, but that's the cheapest gas. The regular, so overall $6 a gallon. Hell, I was saying my car was 60 to fill up. It must be 70 to fill up now. Gas prices is higher than federal minimum wages, you guys. Now just think about that. Higher than federal minimum wages is what they're saying. Now, I hear some people in different states saying something about gas. Oh, it went up. It's $3.89. It's $4. Oh, I wish it was like that here. That's cheap. So CBS News is reporting that motorists across the U.S. are grappling with gasoline prices that are reaching new records almost daily, but the payment isn't evenly distributed across the nation. The handful of locations where a gallon of regular fuel now costs as much as the federal minimum wage of $7.25. Hell, do I gotta buy a bus ticket? But I'm quite sure that's up now because I don't ride the bus, but the last I heard, because I know it's people riding the bus, the youngster was $120 a month for a bus pass. It got to be at least $150 or more a month. You know, but then I think it would still be cheaper than me putting gas in the car every time I go somewhere. I don't know, y'all. So that's another thing, you know, I was reading up on. I don't know too much of what's been going on in the tube, and not a lot going on the YouTube streets. That's what hence the word questions in my title. So if anybody want to discuss anything at all, they can. I'll leave it like that. Let me see if anybody. I did catch little Deanna, y'all, but I just can't remember. Sometimes I be half asleep trying to catch stuff late. But she just got back from vacation. She had a nice time. But as far as any rah-rah, it's basically the same thing. I think everything's going back to normal because, you know, when something happened on here, we all grab it because we all have a different opinion about it. I was even looking on Lipstick Alley, and they're not even saying nothing either. You know what I'm saying? And usually when they say a 1 or 2 line or something, I will look for whatever video they talking about, but it just ain't been interested. Lipstick Alley, y'all getting boring. Y'all talking about the big sectors getting boring and falling off and dying, whatever the hell y'all talking about, y'all boring over there. And they put people videos over there. They used to didn't do that. They used to just come on there, you know, and talk about a video. I guess the regular people gone. Speaking of that, where is my resident troll, Spicy Dicey? Spicy Dicey would drag me from here to I don't know where, and I loved it. It was funny to me. And just she would seem like she would try harder to say something to get me upset. It just didn't work. I like my Spicy Dicey. I don't know where my resident troll done went. And then tonight, Kwani is supposed to be having an interview she kept hinting on now for the last few days. She's saying she got a lot of tea. I'm going to be there in the bushes to watch. I want to know what it is. She said she know a lot about what's going on behind the scenes. So I'm going to be like a fly on the wall, and I'll be right there, front seat and center, but she ain't going to see me because I'm going to be stuck to the wall. Let me see who come on in here and see. Okay, let's see. Izzy, L-Y-Z. Good morning. Unpopular opinion. They want people to stop. Well, that's what it seemed like. Shoot, I can barely get in my car, y'all. Body works. Every time someone come up with a way to use water as fuel gas, they are killed. One of them men killed a man. It's a money thing. It's a money thing. You know, whenever somebody comes, that's what it is. Can you imagine having a car like that? The competition would be the money that's involved. Whew. Good morning, his chosen queen, Miss Belinda. I'm just going to start walking. Go figure. I got a car last August. Now look at these crazy. And you know what? They dipped down about 5 or 10 cents and then jump right back up. And like I said, I'm in California. It's higher than anywhere the way you guys are. Good morning, Tracy Species in the house. The guy had finally figured out how to use water for gas, and he was killed. Yeah, but girl, it's a money thing. I'm telling you. Good morning, Nikki. I think I spoke with you. So back to what I was saying. So it's just a lot going on for us as the news. But back to the over here in the YouTube sector, I don't think there's a lot going on. Unless somebody want to tell me, talk about something. I was trying to watch a little bit of Read. And where's Dubby? I felt kind of bad about poor Dubby yesterday. She was telling her story again about her son. If anybody got a heart to understand what she's saying. And, you know, I don't really want to say too much about it because, you know, it's even though she's talking to us and we might say a little something, it's hard for me to go deep with somebody's child because no matter what's going on, you still love that child. So the only thing I said was, you know, Don't be guilted into anything and keep being yourself and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So that was yesterday when I was surfing around trying to watch a little something here and a little something there. But like I said, I didn't see too much going on. Okay, let me get back over here. Hey, good morning, Ray Black. Thank you very much, Lady Nika. Donation can be made, super chat, cash app. Yeah, if anybody want to donate to the little girl, you're more than welcome. Tony Montana, good morning. He was killed in the mass shooting in the morning. Okay, let me go up and see what Michi was talking about. Who was killed in the mass shooting? See, I want to be engaged in here too with y'all, so I'll try to look. Oh, Michi, you talking about the guy who died because of water? So it was a mass shooting? Wait a minute. Did you say the man was killed in a mass shooting? If it was a set-up mass shooting to kill him, if that's the case, allegedly, because I really don't know too much about that story. I'm listening to y'all now. I really don't know too much about it. Wow. Mass shooting. How convenient. Yeah, you're right about that. Lovely back on her bullshit about Lovely need to sit her drunk butt down. Yesterday when W was telling what she was going through, and she did mention who she was gonna leave alone, she gonna mess with no more. She did mention that girl. Sorry, potential spam, I can't answer you. She did mention Lovely Love again. Lovely Love is mad because y'all remember how W used to sit on her panel every single night, every day. And, you know, she thought her and Lovely Love had this strong YouTube ship. Soon as W started getting numbers and doing good for herself, and then especially when she came up with this event, Lovely Love turns against her. So to me, that's jealousy because Lovely Love been on here, 10 years? Frying boiled eggs, frying pig feet, and anything else she can think to fry. She's mad. So she used to have her making jokes about the fish fry that W want to have. Who don't like a good old-fashioned fish fry? You know, and people, especially a lot of black homes, ate grits and fish in the mornings. Then they come up with this just fish and shrimp. I just rather just the grits with the butter and salt. Oh, I'm old-fashioned. But I'm just saying, you know, come on now. Water's already been hardened and brought up by the wealthy. It will be gas eventually hard to get high blood. Exactly. I feel like water should be free to us, but then I understand they got to purify. But y'all, back in the day, people used to just go to the streams and drink water and wash their clothes and stuff. See, that's a sign of times too. What the water, you know, is not safe like that no more these days. However, it's this lady that I watch all the time called Teacher Snipe. And if Carrie Rating, I'm talking about, because I put it on my community board. And she lived on the continent, I think Zimbabwe or something, and they still do everything old-fashioned. I was watching her wash their clothes in the stream and lay it out on the brick. They still doing all that old stuff over like that. So evidently they still got good, clean, purified water in some of those poor areas, but then they're not poor because they still got them little houses from bricks and little huts, but they have lots and lots of lands, and they got fresh vegetables growing on their land and stuff. It's very interesting, y'all. So I bet some of the missing trolls have names harassing other people. Oh yeah, there's probably some here right now. You know what I'm saying? We never know. Right here in my place, like they like me don't. I do too, Tracy. I'm really praying for a successful event. Because like I said, if I can go, I would go. So that's what's wrong with drunk Lovely Love. Lovely Love over there with her little boy toy. She over there robbing the cradle with that little boy, talking about in his 20s, talking about that's her husband. See, because don't no man want no drunk. So she over there taking care of the little boy and study dragging Dovey. Yeah, I'm talking about her butt because she out of line. She wrong for that. Leave that lady alone. She really looked up to you. She thought y'all were friends, Lovely Love. Okay, leave her alone. She was upset, Sharika. I wish she was here to tell her story. But the live is still up. You know, her son called her, giving her a guilt trip, don't want her to come to court, want her to drop the charges. She said she's absolutely not going to do that. But she put it out there for everybody to know. So I guess it's, in one of people's opinion, I guess it's okay for me to say it, but I'm not going to go deep. So if she just did it yesterday, I'm quite sure the live is up, you know. And I said, well, I'm not going to say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on nobody's son. But then I did start saying, don't do what you got to do. And you know what, guys, because if you got an unruly child in the house, and it's always one, you know, in every family, that tends to influence of the other children in the house. Sooner or later, they think they can talk to you any kind of way and do whatever that one child is doing. So I understand what she said. She finally to put her foot down, send him away to get some help. She loved him enough to send him away to get some help. She wasn't putting him away. But my opinion to her was, let him stay there, and she can request, because she still loves her son, of course, that he get a mental evaluation. Maybe he'll get some counseling in there. However, she said through the years she did all that, but and I don't know, he might sooner or later wake up and smell the bacon. Who knows? Good morning, Sarah Vine. I seen you a long time, girl. How you doing? Lovey might need to move on because Debbie don't really focus on her thing. But I think Lovely heard. Yeah, she heard her feelings. She thought, Lady Nika, that they had this close relationship. She heard her feelings. And, you know, and you can tell what she talking about it and cussing her out. You know, I don't know what's Lovely Love, but all I know is Debbie didn't even hardly come on her channel. She sit over there with Lovely Love all the time and listen to all that drunk rat and raving that she be doing about any and everybody. And that's how that went. And I'm going to drop my link early, too. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the hour. Other than that, because like I said, I got questions. I got questions. I got questions. Yeah. So it's been kind of quiet for us, the hackers, so far. But I'm confused about the bot situation. Now, I know there must be different bots. Because do y'all remember a time when somebody was putting a bunch of likes on my channel? And I had to tell one of my moms to stop saying that, because if I got 200 people, 800 likes, something was wrong. So then I was told to stop showing my likes, then it couldn't work. And that's what I did, and it didn't work. Well, I was thinking, I heard somebody say that was a bot back then also. So, because I'm also hearing it could be bots that do the hacking. I am just so confused about this, but all I know is somebody's behind it. And it's probably them. Now, we got geniuses, you know, millennials, you know, black, you know, computer savvy people too. But people tend to say, oh, that's some of them little white boys over there. Well, they're not smarter than us, even though I know somebody probably paid them to do it. But our people ain't the one doing it. But I'm just saying they ain't no smarter than us. Because I've been hearing people say, oh, the little Caucasian shit, they know how to do that. Yeah, well, black people, you know, geniuses too when it comes to computer. They know how to do it too, but they're not doing it. I'm just saying, I just hate that there's still a mentality around that, oh, white people know how to do this, white people know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, it was, oh, go ask the white people. They know, whatever this case may be, whatever might be going on. No. Because in reality, everything that we use, most everything, a black person invented it, but they couldn't claim it because they was owned by a Caucasian slave owner. Therefore, it was their invention. So what they tell you? Not that I'm trying to go back in history and just say that little something inside of a nutshell. Okay? And that's what it is. Well, one thing for sure, that rumor that W was taking folks' money to bail her son out was dispelled. Yeah, for sure. That boy's still up there in jail. She ain't trying to bail him out. And if she do, he ain't getting no help. He's going to come out doing the same thing. I'm afraid next time he might really hurt her. You know, But she explained that her mother had a child like that. And I'm assuming one of her siblings. And when her son was 3 years old, she saw that same thing in him that she saw in her mother's child. So she know what she's talking about. Everybody think Debbie don't know what she be talking about, but Debbie much smarter than what y'all think. Debbie like to play around a lot, joke around. You got to get used to her. You know, how she talk, her vernacular. You got to just get used to it, you know, and then you understand her. Yeah, too much technology for me. Black people invented than that. Yeah, the heart. Hell, they have the Wright brothers with the airplane, the telephone. Just let's go on and on and on and on and on. They did it. You know, they learned the basics of math and reading, and the rest they figured out. They taught themselves. They were geniuses, and that's just all to it. Even the freeways. You know what? Go to Los Angeles, San Francisco. You see how the freeways be going this way and going. You got to have a mastermind to design those freeways. Okay. Just think about it, y'all. Just like with the Google the streets, where we going? Y'all, come on. You got to have a mastermind to do that. But They never got credit in the past, and they're not getting credit now. And it is what it is because they were on. Good morning, Miss Reed. I know you're going to get me. Get you for what, girl? Come on up. Get you for what? Did you do the same thing again? Huh? You can tell me about it. Because I got questions, girl. I didn't watch too much. I barely peeked at you for about 5 minutes or so. Then I moved on. Yesterday, because I kind of just laying around having a lazy day too. Y'all, I kept sleeping. And I don't know why. Then I stayed, woke a long time, then to the point where I overslept this morning when I got back to sleep. Sorry, y'all. I worked last night. It was hot as hell. Oh, it's been hot like that here on the West Coast, though, for the last couple of weeks. If I miss speaking, please forgive me. I'm working. Oh, that's okay. Girl, I be misspeaking too. You know, I can't catch everybody. I be trying. Better because that stuff can come back with karma. Exactly. Miss Bless just told me, but did you? Girl, face blessed with child. Blessed with child. Face, I don't understand it. You must have said something before that. Face, you got that right. We knew a lot of things people didn't know. So anyway, y'all, that's basically it for the news that I was watching. Besides, I don't know why that lady over there, Miss Dio, got porn bombed. You know what I'm saying? Because well, people say it got to be somebody that don't like it, because she ain't been on here that long on a channel to rub somebody the wrong way. But before that, she was rubbing a couple people the wrong way. If I had to really guess who I think may have did it, I got my suspicions, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't got a dog in that fight. Okay. Hey, prayed up. Good morning. Girl, I know y'all be at work over there on the East Coast. See, over there where y'all at, it be 10 or 11 o'clock y'all time when I come on. Hey, Lady Steph. Saw the camera in here telling on your girl. I didn't even see a damn. I'm trying to catch as much comments as I can. Good morning, Madeline. Brian Flag ZX. Oh, Madeline, do tell. Really? What was he over there doing? GX. Y'all call him ZX. I call him GX. I believe his name is GX GFTV. Wow. But he been doing the most, y'all. And I'm going to drop my link early, too, if somebody want to say something. Because I tell y'all, I said, no, I'm not going to leave my people waiting on me. Don't show up this morning. You know, because I'm telling y'all, got up late. I was in that mood. I had to get on the phone and talk to somebody who inspired me. And we start talking. I said, well, baby, I will. Come on, say a little something. I swear, y'all. I don't know why. I said, well, I just woke up. And I was making my coffee. And I was still sipping on it. It got me all the way up. But I said, nah. Let me come on, at least say hi. Even if I just come on for 10 to 15 minutes. And usually if I don't come on, I'll put a post up there and say good morning to y'all, tell y'all what's going on. Good morning, Stacy. Still shady and everything. Now my link is dropped and I got questions. CX bullying everyone and X Reed. She read him down in her. So Reed is, so that's, so something else happened for the reason why you had to go off on him? Hey, Miss J, y'all, if I get cussed off, I'm blaming you. What did you do? Hey, Miss J, what did you do? See, now I probably need to go back up in the comments and read to see what's going on. Y'all be having y'all own thing going on sometime. So what did you do? But y'all got to start ignoring that man over there, though, because you know what he's doing. He want to be in the beef sector. As long as he got somebody to keep entertaining him, that's what he's going to keep doing so. But I do want to hear about what y'all telling me. I really do want to hear about that. And Reed, I'm quite sure you must have cussed them out from here to Sing Sing somewhere. If you did again. Good morning, Ashton. You must have cussed him out from here to Sing Sing, girl. So what did you do? So he got flagged. Did it take his channel down? Because then shouldn't he have a lot of flags? Oh, that's the joke. I didn't catch on, Lady Nika. When someone, she just said blessed pregnant. No. If it is, it's called immaculate inception. Although, you know, we still get busy once in a while. But no. Okay, no. Can y'all imagine my old buck walking around trying to be pregnant? I'll be sleeping because sometimes I wake up in the night and don't go back to sleep. for an hour or two if I go to bed too early, and then it makes me oversleep. Or if I'm hanging out, like sometime when I go out, I do be getting in about 11 or 12 at night. No, y'all crazy. Y'all met your old lady like me. However, there is some old ladies like me that had babies, but I ain't gonna do all that. You know, because if I did have a baby, I immediately have to go ahead and have my sons or my nieces adopt the baby, because I don't, and let a girl thinking that's their mother, because I don't want nothing to happen. You know that. I'm gonna say this to y'all. I'm taking it another direction. I feel like if you have a baby, people have kids up to 40, 45. Some people get their career and don't start having kids to that time. You know, like Cynthia, not Cynthia, what's her name? Linda Housewife, the one everybody hated, Miss America. She had a baby in her 40s. You know, she fine. But starting at 50, I think it's selfish. Now you can't live to 70 or 80, but you can't go to the ball game. What you gonna do? Get in your scooter or your wheelchair and go to the games and the graduations and stuff, which ain't nothing wrong with it, you know, because it's handicapped. But I'm just saying, what can you participate in? What about Parents' Day? I just wouldn't do that. I think it's selfish. Let's say, yeah, I think it's really selfish. Let's see who's back here. Who came to visit the old girl on this fine Tuesday morning? Okay. Say something, Reed.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, girl. Good morning. What you done did now, girl? Hell yes.
You hear me? Can you hear me, Miss
Yeah,
Bless?
I hear you. I'm just speaking of ODS. Good morning, church. I hear you. What you say? Somebody said plan needs plan B. Maybe that explains all the weird food I've been eating too, huh, y'all? Because I showed some other be down some kidneys the other day.
They say
I
you need a
did.
plan B?
No, I don't need no plan B though. I don't need nothing.
Let me find out. Well, Miss Bless. Well. I tried, and I was doing good. I was doing good, right? And then he said my name. He called us a dragon. He said he about to get another. He said he about to get open up. They about to have merchandise over there, and they gonna dig into my pockets.
Oh,
So,
that you know what? I understand that he be saying some horrific stuff, and you feel like you need to say something back. But Lady Nick can say if she get pregnant, nobody gonna know but God. So
I
when you
know.
have them, you gonna
Okay,
know.
Lady Nika, I'm with that one, boo.
But I'm telling you, I get what you're saying. The reason why you feel like you need to go there with him, and he probably is gonna do it now because he's getting his numbers up where he need to be, courtesy of the beef sector. I don't care if he
Now,
says it's not true; it's the truth.
I'm gonna ignore. I'm gonna do it this time. I promise. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use restraint. I'm gonna use restraint.
You've been talking about the beef sector, so you know what I'm saying. Hold on one second, y'all. Keep
Uh-huh.
talking until you gotta answer this call. I mean,
Yo, I
Reed.
tried. It was like crack. It was calling me. It was calling me. So he was talking. But this the funny part of it all, though, y'all. This was nobody peep. First of all, he came in with this little kid outfit on. You know how the little boys get their hair cut for the first time, and they got that little big old slugger hat. Y'all remember the slugger hats? Y'all remember the slugger hats that the mom used to buy the little boys, and they be all shaking on their head, be moving because they got their little first haircuts. Well, that's Miss Bless asking to call for that clinic for to come in about that test, that pregnancy test. So he came on with the hat, just moving around. He was talking big shit, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm listening. So he goes down to trolls, but remind you, when nobody's peep, is that he's at a cookout, right? So he had a cookout. So he talking all this trash about Chucky and a Jokey. Like, yeah, I showed them, they couldn't believe it. This guy was like, they doing that on YouTube. So I'm like, nobody peeped this part. This nigga was at a cookout and ain't nobody talked to him.
Okay.
Nobody was talking to him. That mean, listen, let me tell you, you ever go to been invited to a cookout, right? And you don't know nobody there, but the guests you with. So when you be mad as hell when they leave you for a minute, like, I'm about to go see my aunt, I'm about to go see my cousin. So you be sitting there and you be all bored and all awkward, looking out of place. So So what you do? The first thing I do if I'm somewhere and I don't know nobody, and I be so mad when my son stand me up to go with these places. I hold my phone and I just be on my phone texting. So that means that then nobody will find you interesting enough to be on your freaking phone at a family function or whatever type of function that you was invited to with your lima beans and shit in the bag. Ain't nobody find you important enough. So you had to get on YouTube and talk about YouTube and bring YouTube to your cookout instead of bringing the cookout to YouTube. Because you could have just been showing the people, this is where we at. We live streaming. We popping out here. But you doing the exact opposite. So he started going there, and then he started talking about me. He started dragging me, saying he gonna slap me. Then he told me he stay strapped.
Oh, I forgot about this channel. Sorry about that.
He told me he stay strapped. Then he told me he was talking a lot of shit, right? But the whole time he's saying is the head moving on his head side to side. So he's talking all shit. So then he started going into Rick Reed and Brian, right? So in the midst of him doing that, I'm like, I'm about to get him. So I go live, right? So then I get somebody in my live say, yo, they just snatched his channel. I mean, they just strikes his video. So I go off. I'm like, ain't no point to keeping on. So I goes off. I go over there. He sends them to another channel. They got another channel, whatever he at. And he madder than a mud. Oh my God, Miss Bless, this nigga start having tantrums. He was, watch, it's on now. I'm about to meet me over at Instagram. Y'all got my Instagram? We about to have a flag team now. So he threatened to he was like, I'm gonna flag Kimmy, I'm gonna flag you, I'm gonna flag Brian, because he couldn't figure out who flagged him, right? So he was just calling names, right? Y'all mad because y'all can't take my words. Y'all can't take my words, so y'all gonna flag me. Watch this. Oh, it's on now.
Okay, so let me butt in here for a minute, because I just missed a lot from being on the phone. So his channel did get taken down.
No, the channel get taken down. He just got a strike.
Okay, so he's mad about that strike. So now he want to go in on Brian, you, and who else?
He don't know, which he didn't know who flagged him. So he was basically dragging me, Rick Reed, and Brian.
Wow, Rick is a new one. I don't think. Do you think Rick gonna go back and forth with him? Because see, he's trying to find people over here to go back and forth with. You know what I'm saying? To keep him in the beef sector.
Rick ain't gonna. Rick probably give him one more clean up. He probably kick him a little bit and then go back and then drop it. I doubt it.
So Rick did give him a cleanup already, because like I said, I ain't been in the loop of catching stuff. So he did.
He did. He was responding to Rick Reed from Sunday. Remember? Remember Rick had already dragged on.
Well, see, no, I was gone the holiday weekend. You talking about this?
Weekend. Rick had dragged him on Sunday. So that's why he called himself, I guess, dragging him back, but he can't drag. So he was doing all that. So when he got to this other channel, he was like telling all of them to go join his Babe Nation. I mean, his Instagram, like Babe Nation and them, but on to come over so they could flag the channels, and he couldn't think of who did it. Then he figured out, I guess, that Brian did it. He might have had Brian on his notifications, because Brian ain't had no freaking problem. He said, I did it.
Oh, okay.
And he did it in the midst of him dragging him. So it was fun. It was priceless. Just to see him that upset that was priceless. That was hilarious.
Oh, okay. So now he started getting mad because Brian wouldn't cash up him $100 to come to his live.
Yeah.
Like, really? Oh, Well, yeah, y'all, but he been over there though, getting the numbers off the beef sector, and that it is what it is. Brian got him yesterday, church lady. Yeah.
Brian got him good. He got him in the midst of it. It wasn't just no regular, like, all right, you go back, click back on, you can't go live. He got him like right while he was going hard. He got on like coupon therapy got me when I and he thought it was funny. Boop, same thing. Took that video down. He like, you ain't gonna shut me up. You ain't gonna shut me up. That's what you trying to do? Huh? They gonna come, baby. I got it. When you got it, they gonna come. They gonna come, baby. That's how he was talking. He was mad. Vic, I'll get you too. But you slick. You hide, no, they like, Chucky, you hide your videos. But Vic, I'm going to take that whole channel. I'm going to stay up all night. And I'm going to look at your videos. Each and every one. Watch. That's how he was. He was mad. So that was the funny part. To watch him be like that upset. And that's all that happened. I didn't hear nothing else though. Hello? Am I still here? Miss Blesston left out her own live, y'all. I think. But I'm about to jump down. Y'all know my phone situation. I'm on 4%. 4%.
Oh Lord, you fell off. I'm sorry. I was on another call. It seemed like this the morning. Everybody trying to call me. Did you bop on purpose? Because I kind of been missing it, but that's okay. Oh Lord, good job, Brian. Okay, let me read some of this. You still here, Reed? The man is going to have a stroke. He needs prayers, and GX voice irks my body. Brian cranked up his computer for ZX. So he must have really went crazy. Ain't no fun with the rabbit got the gun. I'll catch it, but I'm not wasting prayers on that man. It must have been really bad. So, yes, Reed, we hear you. So, Reed, did you drop off on purpose? Because I'm sorry about that. Y'all heard another call, and these calls I be need to answer, so it seems like it's a call more than something. When you depend on YouTube for income like him, oh yeah, he started to depend on. He started to get numbers. Because at first, remember when he first came on the scene? You know, when he first got brought over here, he had nobody watching him. Then he got Cam, trying to get Cam to build up that Queens Court because he said Nikki never got the job done or something like that. Then he stayed over here and he just started, you know, putting people naming the title from over here, and he took from there. Now he want merchandise. Now he going, he got everybody over here arguing with him. Oh, her phone was ringing. Okay. She pulling up a czar. Who pulling up a czar? Yeah, she said her phone is on. Okay. Good morning, Gina. This keeps me chuckling just like a lot of other people here. He just and that's another thing. He got a bad habit too. Church lady coming over here talking about the man is 56 years old, pushing 60. I'm inclined to believe he's more 60 than 56. Because don't nobody looked at all whether they got teeth in their mouth or not. Okay? He's just an old man over there trying to be a teenager. You know, he reminded me of Stanky Baby, trying to relive their youth or relive their early 20s and 30s. He'll be 57 this year. So to me, that's more 60. So stop sitting over there. And most of the people you got over there are old. Then you got a lot of little kids over there, you know, 20 and 30s and stuff over there. So stop sitting over there talking about, the old woman, the old hag. Well, shit, you're an old man with a gummy mouth. And you lost your teeth. You're in your 50s. At least I didn't get dental work until I got where I'm at now, okay? You been lost your teeth. Ain't you something? You been lost your teeth. And over there trying to talk about everybody else with your gummy ass mouth. Over here, clock chasing guy. Y'all know the man when, and I was wondering, where's all the people over there? He don't got nobody, you know, go back and forth with over there. Because I'm telling y'all, you know, he just insinuating himself over into here, but he gonna always, you know, be brought up now because you got people that do go back and forth with him, and that's what he wants. He likes to fight too much. Yeah, all he do is get on there and call women a bunch of names. You know, we got a young one over here that acts just like him. It's the difference between the two. He's older and that other one is younger, and that's just the way it is. Brian offered him $100 to come to his panel. Jess wouldn't go, so Brian had the money to his enemies, client. Of course he wasn't gonna come because he want Brian to go over there because he feel like that's gonna bring all us over there from the B sector to watch Brian over there, which it probably would take some, but our goddamn show would have been going. I don't give a damn about him coming over here calling me old this, old that, because he's my peer. I mean, I don't get that. He needs a total life. You right, Mitri? Yeah, I'm going to take my teeth out 30 to hell with these things. When one hurts, your whole body hurts. Exactly. But I'm just saying the way he over there dragging everybody, you know what I'm saying? He lost his way younger than anybody on here. But that's what he do. From what I hear, I don't go over there watching. I don't give a damn what he be sitting over there talking about. Yeah, don't acknowledge his existence, and that ain't changing. I don't know. I heard that. We only hear about him because we got some over here that do acknowledge him, and that is so that'll keep him here. That's just the way it is. But y'all, with that said, anybody else got anything else to say? I'm 45 minutes in. Like I said, I really didn't have a lot this morning. They could call me ball off all day. A mouth can be fixed. Yeah, a mouth can be fixed, but a face and genetics definitely can't. No. You right about that, church lady. Don't even try to have no plastic surgery. I don't understand why he mentioned Bree while dragging Richard. See, because he want to go back and forth with Bree. I'm telling you, he's trying to come at people like Nikki said, who he think got big numbers over here. He's clout chasing. That's what it is. That's all it is. That's why, because Brandon ain't got time to be fooling with him like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the link one time, and now I'm gonna get off here too, y'all. I'm glad I came though. I got this little bit of tea because I'm telling y'all, I was really, really, truly not fit to wow. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, y'all messed up. Let me do this again. I think I'm gonna start coming on my computer. Then I ain't got to go through all this. Because it's too many steps to drop a link on the phone and the iPad. It's just too many steps. But anyway, y'all. Thank you for that, dope. Thank you for coming up. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. It's so disappointing to see the women over there watching his disrespect. Yeah. Exactly, church lady. She don't got time for all that over there. She ain't the type that's gonna go back and forth like that. Thank you, Faith. She ain't the type that's gonna go back and forth like that. And Tracy, how you doing, girl? I wanted you to this situation you went through, get any and everything out of it that you can for sitting somewhere unfairly for 5 to 6 days. And it is what it is. Of course, we all did commentary. That's what we do over here. And then you had some dragging folks, me dragging, through them. I already told you about that. But I'm just glad, you came out and your spirit didn't get broke. It made you go harder. Girl, made you go harder. Said, I'll watch it too, Jesus good, but I have enough sense to watch it from the clouds. Jackson, 80s Ken doll outfits. Yeah, I know you are. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you did what you had to do. I did the damn same thing. I probably would still been trying to get everything I can because that was unfair. Bless my birthday. Oh, Stacy, happy birthday. She was this month. What is this? What is this? Let me see. We just got through the Taurus. What comes after Taurus? My daddy. What's this? May. What comes after Taurus? So is that Aries? Oh, okay. All these birthdays coming up. This is May. This is April, February, March, May, April, May, June, July. Oh, I'm counting the months for me. I got about 3 more months. My dad older than him and don't talk like that. All that broken. The man still living in the 70s, you did. And y'all can tell, that he's from back there because of the music that he plays too as well. Oh, it's Gemini? Oh, okay. No, couldn't be Gemini. Let me think. Oh, yeah, that's right, Gemini. I think. I'm trying to think what one of my other sisters is. She's Virgo. She's after me. Okay, I'm thinking about Virgos. Okay, Aries is first. All right, Gemini. Happy birthday, Stacy, in advance. Okay, Gemini. Okay, all these Geminis coming up. GX supporters used to bring respect for their because he's best. Okay. Yeah, you can tell just by the music, you know what I'm saying? He's still living back there in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? He must have watched a lot of what was the name of that movie? I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm the nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor when you need, have some coke, have some weed, you know me. What was the name of that movie? Damn, what's the name of that movie, y'all? Yeah, I'm a Leo. That's who he's trying to act like. He's still back there trying to act like him. Yo, Superfly. Yeah, that's it. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor when you need for some coke, have some weed. Superfly. Only thing is, he ain't got that wig on, and his teeth is gone. Yes, indeed. Okay, y'all. Let me get up this man. He'll be over there calling me all kind of old names today. I don't care though. Yeah, I am a Leo. I am a Leo. I'm your pushy man. He want to be a pushy man though. Curtis Mayfield, I used to be my boy too. Yeah, so you can tell, he's still living back there. You did. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt up off here. I've been here 50 minutes. And I wasn't gonna come and stay not even 5 minutes. I told you I was gonna be short. I can dig it. Crazy the gas is a gas. Can you dig it? Everything here is so real. I can dig it. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. Can you dig it? You dig it. That's crazy in the grass, y'all. Let me stop acting crazy on this Tuesday morning. Okay. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here for real. Let me get rid of this suspense. I'm so tired of these name calls, whatever you call it. I think I want to change my number, but everybody that I know, yeah, old school music. Yeah, yeah. But that's how you can tell, that he's up there like that. Okay. Superfly had running water. Yeah, this ain't had no water. That's why he's still calling folks hookers. You hooker. Yes, indeed. Huggy Bear. He do look like Huggy Bear. Huggy Bear mouth was twisted like he didn't have owl teeth in his mouth. He do look like Huggy Bear. Oh, y'all are correct about that. Huggy Bear. Yes, indeed. Huggy Bear mouth was all crooked over like the way that picture when that slip was over here on my channel, and his mouth was all crooked over. I think that Lady Nika is coming live next, y'all. Said chat in the chat, Lady Nika, if you coming live, I need to tell them folks before I get all the way out of here. Huh? Are you coming live? Let me see if she said it yet. Jay Wanna gotta keep the hooker. Bless Walker, you can put block, no caller ID. I think I'm gonna have to do that because I get tired of that. Y'all can start dropping the diamonds. Thank you, everybody. Came out with the jazz, going on out with the other stuff. Hi. Yeah. Lady Nika going live right now, y'all. I guess in about 5 minutes. She already setting up. We're gonna go over there to the Lady Reloaded or he's in the den. Thank you for the diamonds and all bodies and everybody. Let me I'm gonna go over here now. I'm already ready to be over there while she be setting up. See y'all over yonder in the den. Yeah, I'm already over yonder. Let me see. I'll be the first one or the second one. Oh, I don't see her yet, but I know she's coming live. She's probably setting up. She's setting up. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you, Gina. Thanks for coming. Okay. Oh, I feel so hungry. Okay, I see it now. Dun. Thank you.